Good morning. Welcome to a day down the allotment. Today I'm going to be planting up these planters, just preparing them ready to get in some strawberries in this one. And I'm just going to show you what I do when it comes to these like timber planters. Right, right. So I'm just going to show you how I do it. And firstly, I need to drill a hole for drainage. Right, once we've done that, we need to line it so we don't get damp, get all the wood wet all the time, so then it won't rot so quick. It is outside and it will rot. And I like to use staple gun. I just get the staple gun. Just go around with a knife on the top, trim that off. Right, that's that done. Right, so let's put it now. We have to make a hole here. What we don't want to do is cut that right out so all the water's running onto the wood. You just put a tiny little hole in the middle, little finger size hole. So any water then coming in here, it will drip down and won't be sitting on the wood. Right, the next thing I like to do is just get some stone on the bottom of this for drainage. Any stone will do. I've just got a bit of this left over for the job. Just a loose layer on the bottom. And that's that, let the water just soak through, so it's not sitting on the bottom. Here, where this hole is, just get an old lid of some sort. Just cut that down. Now just let the water run through it, and then we're going to put this membrane on the top. So then on the top of this, you put some geotextile, like weed suppressant, on the top of that, and then that what I just put in there will stop this membrane going in there and then filling the hole once I put the soil in. And that stops the soil hitting the stone and blocking it all up. So the next thing I do, I get some soil. What I've got in here is some compost. I've got some topsoil as well, just to mix it in. This compost dries out real quick. Do that in there, spread it out, push it in the corners so we don't get underneath that. Geotextile, a weed suppressant. Yeah, top up a bit more. I get all that in now, soil in, and then have to move half of it to get the strawberries in. I'm going to put the strawberries in as we go. Right. Strawberry number one. Nice and wet already. Just the right depth, that is. A little bit of titivating. Right, water them in. Then that's done. I'll get some water. Right, we'll water these in and we'll see if the drainage is working. Alright, so that was a strawberry one. I've got nothing in this, but I've just put it with soil in there. Got a little experiment going on here. I'll talk to you about that later. Then I got that one there.